Logan's a beautiful place to be. Right now, it's hot as ever. You name me another suburb that's gonna turn out like this.
Working on the plot and the scheme, the true style trademark is at the edge of your dreams. I'm talking one shot for the kill, the breeze cut, freeze up, straight dropping the chills. I'm talking taking over.
One-on-One Barbershop has come a long way from our grand opening in May 2012. So join us as we celebrate the 10th anniversary of our store. We're gonna recap on some stories, share some lessons from the good times and the bad. But we're not doing it alone. We got together with some friends to share their stories from the last 10 years of one-on-one. You three started the barbershop 10 years ago now.
Wow, that's crazy. 10 years.
10 years. Shit.
Yeah,
still fits.
Yeah. First question, what inspired you guys to build the barbershop?
It may seem funny because obviously, there's nothing here. And there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I don't know what he grows down.
There was a lot 10 years ago.
There was something there.
Oh, there was, yeah. There was. We wanted to start something that would create a hub for people to come and hang out. I had 4 boys, so I spent a lot of time in the barbershop. I had to take the boys for a haircut, and I'd sit there for hours, and there was nothing to do. Wanted to create an environment where you can come. We had the PlayStation, we had the pool table. So that's what sort of, that was the whole idea of it, just something for when they're waiting, they can do something, and just create an atmosphere.
Yeah, 100%. It was the culture and the whole vibe that the barbershop offered to the community, so we thought, that's a great idea, even though we don't cut, but we love the whole vibe that the barbershop offered, and we wanted to build something that offered those that work here the passion to pass on to their customers that came in and their clients.
Growing up, you guys talk a lot about Boys Town, and did that come into play of trying to create some sort of atmosphere like that?
You know what, it did. I mean, all 3 of us experienced growing up in Auckland and gravitating to a hub called Boys Town that was in the city. But it was just a hall that had a gym, swimming pool, basketball hoops, and pool table, and and everyone used to go there and just because it was 50 cents.
Yeah. I mean, you talk to anybody sort of the same age as us.
Same age, yeah.
Don't know Boys Town, especially from Auckland. It was just that place.
So obviously that wasn't our thought process when we were thinking about the barbershop, so we could create something here, obviously we put the hoop up there. You can't play basketball in here, but it just comes in, you sit down and it's conversation. Somewhere where you can go and just hang and play and shoot around and laugh and do some weights and just catch up.
Yeah, let's touch on our opening day a little bit. I think it was Mother's Day weekend, I believe. Yeah, how'd the turnout go? Was it everything you guys imagined?
That was
more?
That was crazy because even the barbers that we had, they were all nervous. We were all nervous because we put all this work in and we hit social media and we didn't know what to expect. And especially the 3 of us not being from this industry, we were like hoping and praying, and what a turnout it was. Yeah. I said I wasn't gonna cry. It's happening, I'm feeling it. Hey, Stacie was a massive part of this shop.
I've got a picture of her in my office. And that's not going to go away anytime soon. So yeah, definitely special mention to Auntie.
Fritz is wearing the original merchandise T-shirt that we had on that day. So that's 10 years old, Fritzy. Yeah. Where's yours?
I can't believe it's 10 years.
It's over 10 years.
Yeah, it's a decade.
But we've created something here and we attracted some barbers here. And I'm not going to name any names, but there's 7 barbers that were employed here previously have left and opened their own businesses and flourished. We're so proud of that, that we've created that and been able to be part of their journey and help them.
Sure, for sure. We're staples in the community now, thanks to you 3.
Yeah.
Thanks to you 3. Over the years, we've taken our role as the barbershop in the community very seriously. We've been blessed to partner with some great people. We've hosted some events and did what we could to give back to the community that supported us for so long.
Junes. What's up, bro?
I need your government name, please.
So my name's Junior Leaupepe. Some people know me as Randy Savage.
Pull up in the German.
Your crew look nervous. Your gang came from the circus. You will never ever make no earnings.
When you came through, we were still trying to find our new identity, especially myself as a young barber just taking over.
Sometimes you got to do something extreme to try and like make a statement. So yeah, I think it was a good time, like me and you getting together, putting on those little events, trying to just be different from everyone else. Like there was not many shops at that time that was doing like those 2K nights, UFC nights. I feel like the shop 101 itself is like the, you know, like a social hub. Like majority of our clients are the young kids, and I felt like, you know, we're all mature barbers in here.
I think it's a good time to start thinking about
if we just took leadership and just trying to like guide them in the right way, but still at the same time not like doing lectures and that. We had a high clientele of like kids that were just starting high school and then just coming out of high school. I noticed that some of them, you know, didn't really know what they wanted to do. And you know, us being barbers, you know, we're more than barbers, like we're like your therapists and that. So I felt like it was good for us. It would have been like, it was good for us to like continue to be more than barbers to these guys. Like some of them look to us as like older brothers, and we're like a safe haven for these guys. Like you can come in and be yourself and that.
We also teamed up with King's Footlong. James down the road, and had a couple of basketball games at our local
skate park.
You know, our Rucker Park here in Woodridge. Yeah, how do you think those went, man?
Bro, it was funny, man.
What was the stir?
The first one was like, I didn't even know how it come about. Like, I was just chatting to James, and then like, next thing you know, it was like talking smack on the gram, and then we're at the skate park, like at night, playing basketball. I didn't even play basketball. When it came to the first game, James was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you've been chatting all this smack on the net, and now you're the video man. I was like, bro, I don't play. But yeah, it was just, you know, doing that whole King's Full-On thing. The second game was a huge turnout. It just goes to show, like, the people in our community really respect the shop and support the shop, and they support local businesses. It was a great turnout. The games were awesome. Like, just seeing like, even people from outside of our suburbs come to watch us. Like, just seeing those things, it made us, you know, made me really proud to be part of the team and also being part of 101.
We also reached out to a number of community organizations here in Logan to help us further support our community, including Andrew from YFS.
Obviously, like, I've been working in like the community service sector for like 10 plus years, and especially if you've been working in that area for so long, things start to seem rigid and like structured. By like coming out in here and working with like business owners and like the community, everyone that was in the shop that night was there to help the community. So it was like me coming from like a community service background, Tyson who's just coming from like events and DJing. You guys are coming from like your background, but everyone has the same goal of like, we just want to create a safe space for these boys or any young person in the community. So
that was our main purpose for these events. I think we hit them off pretty good. I think the kids enjoyed it.
There's been boys that when we deliver workshops out in the schools in Logan, a lot of them come up to me and say, oh, you guys did work with 101, or oh, I seen you boys on that UFC comp, or I seen you boys in that FIFA or 2K comp. It was just good to like have that space, build a relationship with those boys in like a informal way, and then they know who I am, see them out in the community, and then continue that work with them. I definitely jumped in on the games. I think I made it to the final for UFC.
Yeah, you did pretty well on all three of the comps.
I was only button smashing.
101 got to experience the birth of other successes too, with our very own Junior, aka Randy Savage, going from barber to full-time rapper. You started to transition into music, bro.
Yeah.
I know the story. I know the parties and everything that went down, but you know, just give a little insight from a barber turning slowly into a musician, into a rapper.
But like, the rapping was like I'd say like a hidden talent of mine. But I don't know, for some reason, man, like when I went away on holiday and I came back, and I was just like, you know what, man, I'm just gonna give this like music thing a crack, Like, you know what can happen? Like if I fail, at least I gave it a try. You know, I still got my my barbering that I can lean back on. Bro, I couldn't believe it. Like, did the first track, we shot German at the front of the shop. And that's the first thing people say. Like, if you read the comments on the video, I always get my hair cut there. Or, why are these guys not open? It's like, obviously, it's not time. Yeah, we shot German at the front, and then we shot No Reason inside the shop.
Millions of views on YouTube, puts us on a platform, you know, something that I'm forever grateful for. Even though you didn't sit still in the haircut for no reason, we get roasted for that on YouTube all the time.
I just wanted to clear something up about that, eh? So if you're watching this, that was Carlin Leota's idea. I was ready to sit in the chair and rap like this, but Carlin wanted more energy. So Carlin, thank you very much, man.
Thanks for roasting both of us, man. You got us both roasted all over the net, but grateful.
Yeah, hard.
And just when we thought we were on the up and up, the world changed. COVID-19 shook our shores, forcing us and many others to close our doors.
We decided to shut our doors today. I'm just feeling really heartbroken for the boys. But I know we'll be back. Still sad though.
Thanks to the support of our community, friends, and loyal clients, we were able to navigate our way through the lockdowns.
Do you remember that Sunday afternoon that we sat around? I was home. We were all in absolute lockdown. The barbershop had to close. It's your business, it's your livelihood. And we had this massive group chat with both yourself and Kourtni, trying to figure out and navigating the batshit crazy job keeper and job seeker that this current government put together. And my heart just broke all over again for our community, because there was tens of thousands of people in that position.
God willing, we got through it, and also hopefully we're at the back end of COVID, and we can't thank you enough.
You are very welcome, and I feel very honoured that you asked me to.
Thank you to everyone that has made one-on-one a success over the last 10 years. Thank you for allowing us into your lives and for being a part of our story. We can't thank you guys enough. We look forward to sharing the next 10 years with the beautiful people of Logan.